Hi, today I want to have a personal conversation with you and share with you something very private. These are 5 things that I do religiously every day without fail, without messing it up. I'm Shreya Sharan and I am an online marketing coach and I help women entrepreneurs build and grow an online business. Now, the reason I'm making this video is because these 5 practices which have helped me grow my business and also grow as a person. It has been a long journey starting as an entrepreneur to where I am right now. So, I want to share these practices with you so that you can implement them in your life and your business as well. Now, I am a firm believer in planning and goal setting, and this is what has prompted me to even launch my own abundance workbook. This abundance workbook has been something that I have been working on for a very long time. This is a goal setting journal and a planner with the aim to help you build a successful business and live a fulfilled life. Now, 5 things that I do every day religiously. The first thing that I do is focus on learning. I make sure that I learn something at least for an hour every day. Now, learning could be in the form of reading a book, going through some course materials, researching some topic that I want to study online, but I make sure that I take some time out to learn something. This is what has kept me knowledgeable. It has helped me keep myself abreast of all the things which have been happening or in the online space related to my marketing space, or even say something that I want to do personally. I invest a lot of time in first learning about that subject. The second thing that I do a lot, and I'm sure you've heard me say this as well, is the mindset practices. I'm a firm believer in mindset routines, and I have an entire daily abundance routine that I practice, and I also make my academy members, my community members inside the Womenpreneur Academy also adapt this to their life. Now, what are some of these mindset practices that I do? Practicing gratitude, practicing forgiveness and clearing. Now, this could be clearing a self-sabotaging belief, it could be clearing some sort of a negative emotion and negative experience in my life, it could even be goal writing, or a mix of these. There is a lot of things that I do for my mindset. Now, this mindset work alone can take me anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour, but I still continue to do it even if my days are tight, is because this is what has really helped me scale. And I've noticed that there is a direct correlation between my mindset work and my income. The moment I see that my income is dwindling, it's generally like my mindset work, my mindset practices have also been a little shaky. So I make it a point to be extremely consistent in this, and I try not to miss out on these practices ever. The third thing that I do is engaging on my Instagram and my YouTube profile every day. Now, as an online business owner, I'm sure even you use social media extensively. Similarly, for me, Instagram and YouTube are my favorite platforms to be active on. And if you really want to make the most of these platforms, you have to engage on these platforms. So maybe engagement could be in the form of talking to people in their DMs, responding to comments that you have received, leaving comments on other people's profiles. So actually taking the time out to go through other people's profiles, take a look at their work and start talking to them. This is what has really helped me build relationships with people, which have gone ahead and developed into collaborations. I have made so many online friends that I've never even met, but I know that these are people that I can reach out to anytime for any help that I need. And the only reason that this has been possible is because I actively engage on these social media platforms every day. And I would love to also hear from you. So do leave a comment below and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that I can get to know you better and we can start our relationship from here. The fourth thing that I do every day is tracking my finances. Now, I have an extensive financial tracking method that I have. It's not complicated. I just use a simple Excel sheet, and I share this Excel sheet with my Womenpreneur Academy members as well, because I teach them how to track their income and their expense as well. Now, the reason I make up a daily practice of this is because in a business there are so many transactions which are happening, right? And I've noticed this for myself, that if I don't keep a track of my money, I really don't know where it is going. 1 week later, 10 days later, I can't figure out what did I spend on, and I can't really tally that at the end of the month. So I've made it a daily practice to track what my expenses have been, recorded in my account tracking Excel sheet, and also track my daily income, so that I'm always updated about how my business is performing, and I know what tweaks need to be made in case I see any changes in that data. And the last thing that I do every day, and I would urge you to do this as well, adopt this practice as well, is write up to 10 creative ideas to grow my business. Now, you'll wonder, what do you mean by write 10 ideas? It's very simple. I sit and I brainstorm on various things that I want to do in my business. Now, the only way that I get these ideas is because I spend so much time learning, so much time researching, and that is what feeds my brain so that I can come up with these creative ideas for my business. I have an entire long list which comprises of hundreds and hundreds of ideas. Now, not all ideas that I'm going to implement today. These are ideas that I could even implement a few years down the line. There are some ideas that I've implemented in my academy, in my social media strategy, which I had planned maybe 3-4 years ago. However, I'm doing it now. So I have this entire content bank of ideas, this entire idea bank that I have, that I refer to whenever I need inspiration on what can I do next in my business. And this is how I never run out of things to do, run out of ideas to do for my business. And I would definitely encourage you also to start making this list every day. Write up to 10 ideas that you can do for your business. These could be any ideas, big or small, it does not matter. But when you start writing them, you'll notice that more and more ideas, more and more creative ideas, they start flowing. So these are the 5 things that I do religiously every day. I hope that you found some inspiration and you got some ideas yourself. I would love to know. Let me know in the comments below, and hop on over to my Instagram channel as well. I would talk to you. We have a lot more private conversation happening on Instagram. So hop on over. This is my Instagram ID, and I will see you again next week with another video that can help you grow your business. Bye.